Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So I'm currently taking a break from doing the story chapters. I finished chapter 40, which you can catch on my channel. I have some videos up from chapter 33 to 40. Anyways, after obtaining all the Toto Dreamland weapons, I'm going to unlock all their hidden attributes by, evolving them. And after that, I will show you which weapons have what type of special abilities, and in my opinion, which ones I'm going to go for. So, at first glance, I believe I'm going to go with the sword, as well as the bow. Because the sword, as you'll see later, does increase non-type damage, which is very nice if you're doing a lot of non-elemental damage. And the bow increases the HP of its user, kind of like the Cruel Angel's staff for Mario. So that will enhance the survivability of weak bow users who are fragile, such as Claude and Leclerc. But again, you can make some decisions for yourself after I show you what each weapon does. Alright, so we've unlocked Sweet Enticement for the bow. It's actually quite hilarious what these weapon names are. Very amusement park-like, which is obviously where we obtained these weapons. Alright, we got the hammer done as well. So, I haven't done any specific farming for the materials. I've just gone through each chapter, the story quests, and try to kill the horrors on the way. And let's see how far we can get and evolve how many weapons. So we did the Nightwing Saber. And I can show you the materials are actually required from a variety of different locations. Whoa! Nice! Great success! So, awesome!
Stop flexing, Dad!
If you haven't seen that before, it's a pretty rare effect when evolving or upgrading a weapon or armor. Basically, it skips a level. So instead of having to pay for each level, you actually get a +2 attribute onto your weapon or armor. So pretty rare and pretty nice. So we're already at +6. So again, if you haven't done all the chapters yet up to this point, make sure you try to kill as many horrors as you can, and try to kill at least 20 of each mob. That way you will have a fair number of materials to at least choose which weapons you want to evolve. Alright, next, I think I'm going to do the bow. So we're at +1, and we're going to pay the cash. Wow! 2 great successes!
Seriously, stop flexing.
I've never seen that before in one episode of evolving my weapons. I am quite happy. Now, the downside is, if the great success happens early in the upgrading chain, you're actually not saving that many materials. What you really want is for the great success to be happening at the +6, +7, and so on and so forth, so that a lot of the rare materials aren't required when you skip +2. Now keep in mind that after +6 or so, you will need materials from hard and then very hard Toto Dreamland Another Dungeon. So if you're just trying to farm Another Dungeon areas for the materials, just by going through Macromal, Museum, the Haunted Chateau, as well as the Toto Dreamland, will ensure that you will eventually get at least 2 +6 for all the weapons. So you can see that the staff here is continual regen, not bad, and type resistance up. Now this is the one I upgraded to a fair bit, so recovers MP a little bit more in the back, as well as a non-type attack increase. So this one's nice for a zombie if you want, type attack increase, and again, reserves HP restore, which is good for katana users, they're so fragile. And you can see the abilities for the axe there. Not bad. Axe users don't have a lot of MP. Now this one's pretty nice. MP consumption reduced and physical resistance up. The problem with a lot of these is that the stats damage-wise is much less than other lands, so something to keep in mind to balance out the benefits versus the negatives. See, that one is pretty good for resistance as well as HP for the bow. The fists are also not bad. Magic consumption reduction is great for fist users. And finally, the hammer. Restore skill effect is perfect for healers who use a hammer, such as Rika. And again, increased physical resistance is not bad as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.